Hello guys, Ray Spitfire here, and I'm coming at you with another Minecraft video, as per the usual. Today I'm just kind of walking around my castle and trying to make a few sort of last-minute decisions as to how I'm going to get out of here, sheep. Ow! Why did I do that? Just trying to finish up a few little details here and there, like for example, I never did end up completing this bow ledge thing, and I want to finally complete it. I'm gonna be able to jump up on here and stuff. Gotta throw down some torches here just to have some light. The grass is growing on here quite nicely, so I'm just going to get rid of this because I don't need this anymore. Thank goodness. It's ugly. It was irritating me. I like having clean designs, or at least as clean as I can get them. And when I say clean, I don't necessarily mean totally 100% geometric. Just stuff that looks nice. That's it, really. I've sort of gotten started on another tower over there, as you can see. And crap, I didn't think this through. Well, there is a huge surprise. So, yeah, I've just kind of started building the tower. I'm going to build a couple more. I'm not sure how much bigger or smaller I'm going to make them. I like to think that that particular tower is sort of the next size up to the one that I built actually right straight ahead over there in that direction. That one's actually quite small. I was thinking about making it bigger, but by the time that thought had sort of occurred to me, I realized I'd already built way too much of it, and you are going to leave. Why did you spawn in here? How is it even possible? I thought I torched this place up like nobody's business, but apparently not enough. I'm going to need to make even more torches. I mean, the amount of coal that I waste making torches is just obscene. Absolutely obscene. So yeah, this is the tower. I've sort of started it. I really don't know how tall I'm going to make it. I'm just going to make it taller and taller and taller until I eventually decide, okay, that's a bit too tall, and maybe I'll dial it back a bit. For example, the very first tower I built, the wooden watchtower that I built, I forget how many episodes ago, I was originally going to make it a little bit shorter than it ended up being, but I kind of got a bit carried away, and I didn't mean to. And I just lost some cobblestone, but you know what, that's okay. I can always dig up some more. It's not a big deal. Crap. Where is the... There it is. Okay. Someone also pointed out to me on one of my previous episodes that they asked me to not curse because apparently they show my videos to their younger brother or something, and they don't want their younger brother picking that stuff up because apparently the kid does. And I try to keep it real. I want to be honest. I want to be straightforward. I know that there's people like Chimney Swift 11 out there who do not curse at all or replace curses with really strange made-up curses, and that's okay because he's obviously aiming for a younger crowd, and you know, that's okay. But I'm not necessarily trying to do that myself, so I just wanted to make that person aware that, and other people who might be of a similar age, that not everybody is conforming or wants to conform to that same set of rules in their videos. And okay, I will, you know, if you enjoy my videos and you'd like to share those videos with your brother or whatever, okay, fine. You know, I'm not against that at all. It's just, I just want people to be aware that, you know, just because someone uses a quote-unquote bad word does not necessarily make it... Oh god, I'm not doing a very good job phrasing this. Let me try that. Whoa. Lag spike out of nowhere. That was... God. Whoa. Okay, that was a bit scary because that's pretty high up. And I'm stuck. Great. Oh, so that's probably how the zombie got in. Zombie probably got in through one of these areas. But yeah, it's like, you know, when I curse, it's usually because I have a reason, and it's not for no reason. I do it because there's a situation that's arisen, or something happened, or, you know, I don't do it just for funsies, you know what I mean? And I don't think here's the thing. People shouldn't self-censor their language and the way they talk. That's my opinion. And people should not expect other people to do so. I think that's a bit rude, actually, to just sort of automatically expect everybody to self-censor themselves simply because there might be children watching. Yeah, sure, there might be children watching, but at the same time, you would think that they would be smart enough to not use those words in common everyday language with their parents and, you know, in parlance with other people. Older individuals, like teenagers, you know, will curse a lot because they can, and, you know, they can more or less get away with it. But if you're a kid, I should hope that you're smart enough to understand that there is a difference, a big enough age difference where it does sound like a double standard, I know, and, you know, that kind of sucks for you, but it's not my fault. I don't make up the rules. Society is what it is. And why do I keep misplacing blocks? This is getting really annoying. But, you know, that's really all I have to say about that. I mean, I'll try not to curse, but if I do, you know, maybe just watch videos ahead of time and figure out, okay, is this okay for my brother or sister or sibling, whatever. And, you know, just don't automatically expect everybody to self-censor just because a couple people like Chimney Swift 11, for example, or Captain Sparkles, whatever, just because those guys do, because not everybody does. I mean, take sarcastic sense of humor, or SSOH, PKC, Seamoose, or Seamus, or, you know, whatever one of his aliases people like to use the most. You know, he doesn't self-censor at all. In fact, he curses quite a lot, and people kind of say, "Oh, dude, don't do that." But he doesn't want to do that, and he doesn't because he feels like it's not true to himself as to what he is like as a persona. And I think that as a regular viewer of his videos, you know, something would get a bit lost with if he stopped, because, you know, his videos are what they are. They are as entertaining as they are, because of the language he uses, even if it is, quote-unquote, a bit rude, or what have you. So, just some thoughts, some ideas, while I while away the time and continue building this castle. I'm going to make periodic updates like this. They're not necessarily going to be build videos. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, whatever. If you didn't like my video, don't just dislike it and leave, like some sort of Twinkle Toad something or other. Please let me know why, and I will try to improve my videos as best as I can. Self-censorship is not included. Just a heads up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.